Hello, how are you doing? Hope your mental and physical health are good and fit. I'm recording this in Canada. Hope you guys are all good. So today I'm gonna talk about life. You've been through a lot of experience that people passing, probably. If you are young, maybe not too much, but you might have heard about people losing, loved ones or family members, and it will come. And actually, it will come to you too, someday. You don't know when, no one knows how you end, your endings, right? But it's all part of the package of the life. You're born into this life alone, and you go at the end of life alone. So when this death happens close to you, like say family member or your close friends or co-workers, acquaintance, you start to feel, oh, life is not forever. Everyone has this limited time frame, which you don't know how long, but it has the ending to it. So when you look at this span of life, that's what the death tells you or teach you to go back to the beginning or the source of the life, because we tend to forget from daily busy life. You get up and do your thing and sleep, you get up and do your thing and sleep, and you don't really stop and think that your life is such a precious time frame that has the ending, right? In a physical way, your soul lives forever, but in your physical, this bodysuit life, it's gonna end sometime. So it's a reminder they leave behind when they go. And then we think, okay, there is actually limited time. Is it 10 years or 20 years or 50 years, right? And unfortunately, as a human, we cannot live forever and ever. So living fulfilled life, or living very negative, or just living staying still, it's all up to you. No one is forcing you to choose how you want to live your life. There are a lot of people who suggest to do the certain ways, but it all comes down to how you want to handle your life. And of course, when you're happy, you feel good. But some people, they just never come out of that darkness or negativity. It's just they don't see it, right? But that's their choice too, right? So we all respect how you want to live. But when you have this desire inside of you to move forward, to challenge something, or to do something different, do it. Being yourself, being authentic yourself, translate into do not resist of those desire of yours. Just accept as is. You just be honest yourself. Being yourself is to be surrender of what you really wanted to do. When you resist, that's a learned behavior that you might have heard from others or parents, that you shouldn't be this way or that way. And then you think that's the way to go. But the truth is, inside, what you really wanted to do, it shows in your inside of you. It's like a burning passion or desire, something you just can't let go. So just follow that, follow your heart and fulfill your life with your desire and things that you want to do, because you have the ending sometime, and it's not going to be forever. It's not going to be 50 years. It's not going to be 40 years left, right? So, it's a good time to look at your whole lifespan, that when is a good time to start being yourself, or do this challenge, or do these new things that you're always putting it off, right? Because the longer you put it off, the closer it gets to your ending, and you might not be able to accomplish it because you started so late, and you feel like, oh, I should have started when I thought of it, right? And that's one thing too, but now is always the youngest now, right? Whatever happened, it happened. That's all gone, so that you're living now onward. And so you're always the youngest now. So start what you always wanted to do, or grab that opportunity you've been putting it off. Just grow yourself, and be kind to the others, say thank you, and show the appreciation to the others. You meet people you wanted to meet, say things that you always wanted to say, those things that you might have been putting it off. So having a death around you, they teach you what the life is, and you always come this life alone, and you go by yourself too. So even though it's a sad thing that losing a family member, but at the same time, they've done their best in this lifetime, and they moved on to the next stage with no pain, and they're in a good place, right? So it's almost like celebration of the life, and it is that the accomplishment, they've done their life, and they're now moving on to the better dimension, a better world. So the life and death, we always face these two, and it's a good time to really reflect yourself on what the life is like, and you appreciate that even just breathing, or even just waking up in the morning, right, to even see your family members, or have the whole body that works and functioning and living. So you have tons of things to appreciate for, right? And live yourself, because you don't have forever. And how you're gonna live, it's all up to you, but you want to feel good at the end. And in order to feel good, you want to live who you are. That's where you feel really, really satisfying. Okay, so I hope this helps, and life is a precious. Life is the chain of miracles. Okay, so take care, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.